Hello everybody, welcome to my channel and thank you again for joining me. Today we're going to do a little bit of a different video. I'm going to be reviewing the Kemier makeup bag. I did get this from Amazon for about $120. Do keep in mind that if you keep scrolling around Amazon, you can find it a little less. Sometimes it's a little bit more, sometimes it is a little bit less. The Zuka bag that I'm constantly using is about $300 on the Zuka.com. If you're a pro artist, do check out Namies and apply for their pro discount because you do get a bit of a discount. Now, I'm doing a video on this because I get so many requests on what kind of makeup bag I use. I do love my Zuka bag, but as it get beat up and stuff like that, I do kind of like to try different bags. I'm always looking for the perfect makeup bag. My friends always buy different bags. We are spending so much money on these bags just because we love them one minute and the next minute we're ready for the next one. So I decided to go ahead and try this one out, and I haven't seen a lot of reviews on it, so I thought I'd go ahead and do one. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I noticed when I took the bag out of the box was the material. I don't feel like the material is as sturdy as the Zuka. Like, this one has been through the ringer. It's been all over Europe. I had to check it in, and it's kind of actually holding up quite nicely. This one right here, I feel like if I don't take care of it, it's going to kind of come apart like at the seams and stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and go through the bag. All right, so in the very front, you're going to get several pockets. You get this really nice deep pocket. Inside I have my poopery. I have some Altoids, and I have some breath mints because I always tend to eat some stinky food. It is a pretty deep pocket, as you can see. Okay, so down below there's another zipper, and then in here I just have like my Sally sponges, and then I just have kind of some, nail grooming, because you never know. Somebody's always asking me for, nail cutters and stuff like that. Now, this is the other thing about this bag. If you don't have all these bags inside pushed all the way to the back of the bag, you're going to have problems closing this pocket right here. That's why I just have like little sponges, that I could squish in there, because you really can't put too much stuff in there. If you overstuff this bag, other thing that's going to happen is that you're going to find the zipper kind of busting. On the second day, I didn't push the bags all the way to the back, so it did kind of bust, and my husband was able to fix it. Okay, so then you get another pocket right here. I have my makeup hoodie. These are for when models are changing. They put this over their head. It's kind of like a net, and they don't get any kind of makeup on their clothes. And then I have one of these little masks because I always get lung infections, if you could believe that, from all the products and the hairsprays and stuff like that. I always get sick, so I'm always in a room with no window. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open the bag. It does have a large flap. Right here, you get a nice deep mesh pocket. And I had like these little mesh bags that I picked up from Amazon. They were like $5 for 4. And in the little one, I just have like tweezers and little scissors and eyelash curler. And then the other one, I just have like a paw palette and, just a couple of things like sharpeners and more scissors and stuff like that. And then you get 6 different bags. You get 4 big ones, and then you get 2 little ones. Now, the nice thing about this is that they're pretty deep. This is a smaller bag, and I'm going to open it and show you what I have in here. Now, every single bag does have like a little handle. So inside I have my Nivea Shave Balm, which is amazing. I love this stuff. And then in here I have Milk of Magnesia. When I work outside, I put this on with like a little sponge because this helps with the shininess and sweating. I have my La Mer. I have my Soap and Glory for daily use. My Cover FX primer. I'm getting tongue-tied here. My MAC Fix Plus. And then I also have my Smashbox, my Benefit, just a bunch of stuff. I'm just basically showing you all the bulky stuff I have in here. And usually I would put all of this in one Zuka bag and it would be full. And this is just a small little bag, and you could see that it fits all kinds of stuff. The next one I have are eyelashes. Usually I would just have like one of these bags and everything fits in here comfortably, and I still have enough room for more. Then these bags are pretty big, as you could see. I'm going to show you what I have in here. So these are bigger than the Zucca bags, by the way. Okay, so in here I have my Reckon 22, my Orbe Soft Lacquer, my Reckon Frizz Dismiss, and I have my Kristen Ness. If you haven't checked this out, this is from a Target. This is the best drugstore hair products ever. My Aveda hair potion. So I have all these bulky things in here, and I could close this bag up. That's pretty good. And then the next one, I have lipsticks and lip glosses. Now I do have another bag that I carry that I have all my favorite makeup items. So this is just extra. These are just palettes, Anastasia Beverly Hills. You could also find this at TJ Maxx for like $24. I have Charlotte Tilbury. I have a lot of Lorac. My Dose of Colors, you know I'm obsessed. It's in my other bag. But these are just like extra lipsticks. These are, let's see, my Tarte ones are great because one side is a lipstick and one side is a lip gloss. So these are amazing. And this is a great gloss. If you're looking for a substitute for the Matte Glass by MAC, this is actually LA Girls, and this is pretty much the same thing for less than $2. So that's what I have in that one. And then over here, I just have some extra foundations. So I have my RCMA. I love this Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage. This is great on my older ladies with my Shave Balm by Nivea. Those two as a pair is amazing. My NARS RCMA Powder. I have Kevin Aucoin. I have Airbrush Makeup Tim 2 just in case, which I'm not really a fan of airbrush, but I have it. My RCMA Palette. My Dior. My Chanel Bronzer. This is NYX. This is the Contour Correct Contour. I use this as foundations. I love it. Laura Mercier powder and my Makeup Forever. So these are just extra things that I have. I do have a video on the main things I use on a job. Okay, so this is very important, especially if you're an artist on the go and you're, and you're on set on commercial work. I have so much stuff in here. So I have the Hollywood Style Emergency Kit. Usually you can find it at CVS for like next to nothing. They're always usually on sale, but you could also find this at Ulta. I have a sewing kit, wrinkle release, static guard that's actually good for hair. I have the tie-dyed go. I have glue. I have safety pins, tampons, instant repellent. I have straws. I have, what is this? Sunscreen, double-sided tape, all kinds of stuff in here. So in the back of the bag, we have this thing right here, which, to be quite honest, it doesn't really do anything because like I said, if you don't push all these bags to the very end, you can't really zip this flap. So you can't really put anything here unless you're going to put a pin or anything like that. Okay, so on the side of the bag, you have these pockets. Again, you really can't put much in there. I only have like tissue and wipes because the minute you put too much in, that's not going to really close up. There's another one on the other side. They do have like these little meshy things. Now, I do have another bag, like on the Zucca bag. It's sturdy. You could sit on it. The handle is actually really nice. I have to put my curtain up like that, by the way, because my little chihuahua likes to pee on him. He's very naughty. But anyway, so the handle on the Zucca is very comfortable. It's sturdy. I don't feel like it's going to break. On this one, it does have like a handle here, and then it has like this little buckle. But I feel like this right here is not very sturdy. I feel like it's going to break when I put my other bag on there. So it does fall forward also, so do keep that in mind. And I think that's pretty much it. I mean, it does have decent reviews on Amazon, but to be quite honest, because I've tried so many different bags, I feel like I'm just a little bit more careful with this one because if I overstuff it or I have too much in the side pockets, the zipper is just going to fall apart. I don't feel like it's going to be a bag that's going to last a very long time, so that's pretty much it. I mean, my Zucca has been through the ringer and it's still standing, and this one I've had it for about 2 months and I just worry a little bit too much about it. And that's it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I'll see you again for my next one. Bye.